Welcome everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the sportiest stream. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Hopefully we're gonna get some incredible action tonight as we got a good match coming up here. We got a playoff series here for the up and coming cup. Gonna be an absolutely amazing matchup here, a blast of a match. As we're gonna get our final semi-finalist here. Hello, Carp. Hello, son. How's it going? And of course, this matchup, a lot of you may recognize it. It's Missouri S&T Silver, Golden Hour Esports Premier. How's everybody doing? Again, 3 matchups. These teams hitting around that GC1 rank. What is this family lineage? Yeah, me neither. I don't know. I guess that means because I've had other people. I've had let's see. Do you know Diablos? Diablos Fluffy from Phoenix United. Apparently he's my husband. It's a weird family lineage. Just don't look too far into it. Again, this is part of the playoffs. Let's take a look at that playoff bracket right now. It hasn't been fully updated, but I can tell you who has won. We have actually seen 2 of the 3 other quarterfinals played. The only one we haven't seen is Attention X Juicy Lucy, where Juicy Lucy took, I believe, a 4-2 win. Yeah, where Juicy Lucy took a 4-2 win. We did see Washed FC Fury Sports Blue yesterday, where Washed FC got a 4-3 win after being 3-1 down in the series, and Dark Phoenix still continuing their dominant run with a sweep over IMMO Drakes, a result that many considered impressive. So again, that semifinal on that side will be Dark Falcons versus Juicy Lucy. On this side, yeah, it's a lot of red, I know. It's a lot of red background for you, for Up and Coming Cup. They like their red this season. On the other side, it'll be Washed FC versus the winner of this matchup, Golden Hour Esports Premier, one of 2 undefeated teams in this bracket, the only other one being Dark Falcons. So, again, we're seeing these undefeated teams continue their run. Dark Falcons had no issues against IMMO Drakes. For GHG Premier, is it going to be the same thing as Missouri S&T Silver? I doubt it, but then again, I doubted the same thing with Dark Falcons. I thought their matchup was going to be the toughest one for them all season long, and it obviously wasn't because they swept them, which is not common in a playoff bracket. As we'll get that prediction poll up here, both these teams will be joining in the lobby very soon. So I should get the information out to all of them. Love their hot dog. That's one of the players. Welcome in. Good luck in your matchup. By the way, everybody, if you don't know GHG Premier, but of an org I'm partnered with, Golden Hour Esports. So, again, shout out to Golden Hour. I know a lot of the people from that org are also running this league, so definitely interesting. Because for Golden Hour, they had 3 teams coming into this tournament. All 3 of them made the playoffs. Only one of them has actually made it into the quarterfinals, though. With the other 2, I believe, losing in round 1 or the round of 16. Hello, JD1. How you doing? Again, make your predictions. Do you think Missouri S&T Silver will win this, or Golden Hour Esports Premier? Again, chances are Golden Hour is the favorite winning this. They have not lost yet this season. Missouri S&T, they have lost this season. The only loss coming to Backbone Gaming. The only matches they've lost came to Backbone Gaming and a double forfeit against Infinity Kingdom. So very strange teams to lose to. Again, we're seeing some teams play here. Oh, you saying you trolled? Well, there you go. As again, we're gonna get as I was in this matchup. And again, this is, I think, going to be closer than the Dark Falcons matchup. Dark Falcons, I've seen them a lot. I think the double threat was someone else. It was? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong team. That's Missouri S&T Green. I'm so sorry. Silver, where are they? I'm looking at the wrong teams. Yeah, I'm looking at Silver. I'm looking at Green. Silver, their only losses, let me actually get this right, came to Dark Phoenix and to a Breadcrumb. The Breadcrumb's pretty good. They've been in this league for a while. Sorry, the only loss coming to Dark Phoenix and Breadcrumb. Dark Phoenix did not play in this final bracket. They did not. I believe actually they qualified for it, but then they forfeited their spot. And I think that's how GHG Red is in playoffs here. Breadcrumb, though, actually, you know, let me get rid of chat. Because the Breadcrumb's on this left side. They came into the back. They beat Circuitry Gaming Black, but then they did lose to GHG Premier. Again, GHG Premier having to make a pretty strong run. Breadcrumb is a pretty good team, so definitely a good result for them to beat them, but that matchup, I believe it was pretty close. I'd have to take a look. Yeah, it was a 4-3. It had 3 overtimes in it, of which GHE won 2 of them, including Game 7. So it has not been an easy bracket for Golden Esports Premier. They are a team, I know them pretty well. They're a team that when they're super high flying, super mechanical, even more so than Dark Falcons, and that's saying something. Dark Falcons are known for their aerial game. But for GHE Premier, their style is even more high flying. The problem is it's also riskier. It's a much riskier style than Dark Falcons, meaning there's a lot more chances for mistakes to happen. And so that's going to be the big thing with going on Switch Premier. This playstyle of theirs actually works really well in these kind of situations. In tournaments, having this high-flying, aggressive, no worries, no second-guess kind of playstyle, that's really effective in playoffs. But they are going to have to make sure that they actually play extremely solidly, because Missouri S&T Silver are going to give them a run. Missouri S&T Silver are a good team. Sure, their only loss is coming to Dark Falcons and Breadcrumb Gaming, but they definitely have what it takes. I would say they're pretty high-flying, a more high-flying team. At least in the playoffs. I mean, Dark Falcons, JD1, you guys are taking a much slower approach in the playoffs. It's worse, because you guys are not taking nearly as many risks. And I actually think it's helping you. But for GHG, I know this team decently well. I haven't actually seen them in the playoffs yet. I don't know if they're trying to take a more grounded playstyle. But it's going to be... From what I know about GHG Premier, even in stressful situations, they love to play super high in the air. They love to go in the air as often as possible. It's a really risky playstyle. Again, I think even riskier than your playstyle, JD1, than Dark Falcons. It has worked so far this season. But it is not one that will work against everyone. And for GHG Premier, they're going to have to make sure they put in some adaptations against Missouri S&T Silver, because the Silver side does have ways to counter it. These teams have definitely at least done some homework. As by the way, before we get into it, Turtle Man is Chelona. Chelona is just the turtle guy. He's known as the turtle guy in the organization. So for anybody who doesn't know, Turtle Man is Chelona. He's always gone with like a turtle name. As there we go, there's Florian and Enrico. Just waiting on Hot Dog. There's Hot Dog. Well, everybody's in. And it's right on time as well. I'm so happy. We're not going to have any lateness here getting into this series. Here we go, best of 7. Golden Esports Premier have been undefeated this season, but with the chat predicting against them, Missouri S&T Silver definitely have something to show. Here we go, best of 7. In a big series. We asked Washed FC yesterday, we asked the players who they thought was going to win this series in the interview. And it went split. 4-2, 4-3. We saw both these teams get the respect that they definitely do deserve. They've had outstanding regular season performances, but in the playoffs, a lot of things will definitely change here. Remember, Missouri S&T, while they might be the underdogs, they're definitely not going to be playing as such. Early goal from Florian, and they're already off to a great start here. As GHG Premier not even given time to enact their playstyle, Missouri S&T Silver will outpace them here, and a great start to their series. As we're going into our next kickoff, Missouri S&T Silver. Oh, you can just sense the pace from this team. They are not slowing down. GHG Premier definitely caught on the back foot. Because they're trying to take things, I think, slower. But Missouri S&T Silver outpacing them, out-challenging them here in the midfield. Avgro will launch this one down. It's a demo as well. In comes Chelona. Second touch, pinch maybe. Hot Dog will wait for it. Buffalo jumping in field, but GHG Premier still no shots registered. Now Florian back the other way. Hot Dog will do him with the redirect. Chelona trying to go over to Avgro. Beats Enrico. Open backfield. And an open goal for Avgro. And Avgro won't miss. Golden Esports score right back. There's 2 players coming on that early one. Then Avgro comes in with the speed. And it's a quick transition. Something that will catch Missouri S&T off guard. Once again, we're seeing both these teams just countering each other. The series should be one that's close. And right now, it's definitely looking to go that way. We'll just see how high-flying this GHG offense will be, though. Because if Missouri S&T Silver can ground them, keep them that way, We're going to see this JG team start to struggle a little bit. They want those aerial plays. That's what they build themselves off of. That's what they pride themselves off of. And it does seem like if you can keep this team near the ground, if you can keep this team waiting, preventing them from actually going for solo plays, that's when things get a little more difficult for them. As Enrico. Announced by Avco. 2 players come in here from Missouri S&T. I mean, we've talked about GHG having 3 teams in this tournament so far, but Missouri S&T have had a couple come into this tournament themselves. This is the last one remaining of that Missouri S&T Esports organization. And they're going to try to keep their run going! It's Hot Dog again! And that one, another goal for Missouri S&T Silver. They'll take the lead once again, a breakthrough. And they'll find the opening on that left side. Back to the kickoff once again. It's back and forth so far this game. Sure, more action will come. What I've definitely been surprised of to see is no real mistakes from either of these teams. Oh, well, I say that, and then Florian just missed that. Bad timing. But so far, again, minimal mistakes in these teams, even with, you know, such high pressure. So that's kind of the point we're getting to in this series. You cannot make mistakes, or else they're going to be capitalized. What a challenge! What a goal! Florian again. Missouri S&T chasing down Slaflo here with the 50-50. Enrico, not even a 50-50. Enrico just wins it, and it's Florian to capitalize off his teammates' great effort. Back to the spot again. Avco to the sidewall. Chalona. Off the ceiling. Immediate one. Not in, but Avco's follow-up also wide. In comes Slafo, and that will hit to the top left corner. It's GHG Premier back off the kickoff. Immediate answer here to the Missouri S&T multi-goal lead. And it's just putting on the pressure. Again, the high pace. If they can get into the air, they'll find success. Avco gonna lead the way. Slaflo backflips out. Hot Dog down the field. Chalona will collect this one easily. And now this one 50-50 in front of the net. Turtle man Chalona will get rid of it. Chalona gonna get the dunk on Florian. Off to the back wall. Slaflo off the post, still in front. This one just hanging there. No one could get to it before a defender was able to get that one away. Missouri S&T escape on defense. How they look for the clear. Hot Dog looking to bump out Avco. Avco's got to avoid this. Enrico's missed. GHG Premier should get this ball away. A bad touch and a bit of a slow response time means they're staying on defense for the time being. Chalona keeps this one to the corner. Avco out in front. Slafo. Florian is waiting. Rico's trying to hold control. Hot Dog down to the corner. 60 seconds left. GHG Premier currently down by 1, but there's definitely time for them to come back. First, they have to get out of defense, and that will be how they do it. Couple 50-50s, but again, it just leaves it right for Missouri S&T. That cross-map pass only heads towards Florian. Enrico up, but he's beaten here by Avco. Trying to become the heart of this team, Avco. Just trying to get the ball out any way possible. As a miss from Florian, Slafo! Oh, needs to put that one closer to the net. Chalona. Infield. Avco! Avco! 3-3! GHG Premier will not give up. It's Chalona with the infield pass. It's Avco with a shot here through the defense. And we're all tied up in game 1. We keep going. Will we see overtime? Will we see a last-second game winner? Anything can happen here. It's the playoffs. Chalona. Clear. Avco jumping through. 2 players commit from Missouri S&T. Infield. Florian. Dunked by Slafo. JG Premier, no stranger to 0-second goals. They've done it on the stream many times before. But this will not be one of those times unless they can keep it up. Oh wait, Missouri S&T back the other way to the back wall. Avco will let it drop. And we will go to game 1 overtime. Who takes it? Kickoff. Waving Missouri S&T. Hot dog saved away by Chelona. Slotho, fake under Florian. Second touch, trying to keep the ball away. Demo play, though, will mean that GHE Premier won't be able to get the ball out immediately. Here comes Chelona. Florian dropped to the corner. GHE, who's got it? Avcro. Enrico stops Amir. Now over Slotho. Down the field. This one not in yet. Chelona will get the pinch away. GHE Premier almost caught hot dogging up on offense, but they do get back in time. Now it's GHE Premier who can put Missouri S&T in an awkward position. Avcro. First touch is good. Slotho. Bit of a slow push here from GHE. Will be countered by Missouri S&T. Silver clear. Chelona just straight towards the net. That's awkward for Hot Dog. Gets the save. Took his time to get there too. Avcro. Off the infield play. Hot Dog. To Enrico. Chelona bouncing off the corner. Infield. Slotho couldn't put that one on. Missouri S&T Silver hesitant to play up too aggressively out of defense. Not here to make mistakes as Florian. Breakaway. Florian on Avcro. Got the bump in front of the net. Chelona gets rid of it. Missouri S&T Silver did everything right there. The bump play was magnificent. It connected. Everything worked. They just couldn't put the final play in the net. They still have chances. Missouri S&T now on offense. Slotho. Hot Dog to the back wall. Jumping his Avcro. Clear. Needs a dunk. Gets it in the end. Enrico. Over Slotho. Heads towards the corner. Chelona. Wide rotations from GHE Premier. That could be exploited very easily from Missouri S&T. But Slotho. Saved by Florian. Avcro now. Misses this. Chelona's got to head back. Won't be able to keep the offense alive here for the moment, but what a touch there from Chelona. Not giving up on the play, even when all hope on offense looks lost. And that be the spark that GHE need. Slotho in the corner. Nobody in field, Hot Dog. We'll just shoot this one down the field off the back wall. Avcro is waiting for it. Straight to Slotho. Down to Chelona. Chelona! Ending game one. Slotho didn't connect on this, but he didn't have to. It still went to his intended target. And Chelona with a long shot. GHE Premier came back at the end of this game. They'll get the overtime winner. And this will be a good start to the series for the favorites. As it is close, as expected, another overtime. GHE Premier are used to these kind of situations. As I said, in their last series, they had to go to 3 of them, won 2 of them. This series is going to be a close one. I can see it already. This is just game 1. We're going to see a lot of action coming. Again, I was talking about the Missouri S&T teams. There's 3 of them that were participating in this season. Only 2 of them actually made it out of groups. That would be, again, Silver, as we see here, and Green. And Black. Eric Great is... So, yeah, Silver and Black made it out of the groups. Of course, how things have gone. Again, Silver's the only team left. Yeah, Missouri S&T Green lost to GHE Gold in the round 1 before the round of 16, and then in the round of 16, Silver beat Black. Pretty fun Missouri S&T rivalry there. Well, Silver, again, they had to beat Black to get to this point. The only Missouri S&T team left standing. And here we go. On to game 2. GHE Premier with an amazing start so far, but it still feels like they have a lot of work to go for. Missouri S&T definitely have what it takes to beat them. And I'd be surprised if we don't see them get a win soon. Because anything can happen, especially when you go to overtime like this. GHE just so good in those situations. Again, I think it has something to do with their playstyle. The fact that they're just a team that isn't afraid. I don't ever feel like they're ever afraid of the situation they're in, even when it doesn't look good. They never look like they're scared. You know, that can be an issue for them, especially on defense whenever there is a threat like this from Florian. In overtime, that's the best time to not be afraid. I saw those touch there, just really not well placed. And Enrico, with the bump there, will allow Florian to walk through with that one. Again, the last matchup that we saw, that Missouri S&T, so we played together, they had to play Missouri S&T Black. Went to overtime, including in overtimes in Game 6 and 7. They won both the overtimes in Game 6 and 7 to win the series. So again, both these teams are used to the overtimes. As in front, Shalona, another one. That will be a tied-up game. That one just bounced off the corner, and nobody read it from Missouri S&T. And Shalona will take those. By simply, you can't give him shots like that. They're just too easy for him to put away. Now, Shalona, looking for the touches to the other side. In front. Oh, it's two players from GHG there, stuck right in front of each other. Then Florian in front. Enrico jumping. Oh, misses this one. Enrico could have scored that. Flafo with the clear. To the back wall. Miss from Hot Dog and Ravcrow to put it in. GHG right back at it. And they'll be the ones taking the lead here. Hot Dog missed that one off the back wall. And it's Avco here to make him pay. And that means GHG Premier now continuing to push up in front. Slafo. Avco trying to drop it in front. Slafo jumping up. Challenge on Enrico. Florian here to get the clear. Florian couldn't make a second touch. Again, it feels like Missouri S&T Silver are it's not that they're not getting chances on offense. They're definitely getting chances on offense. It does feel like this game, the offense of theirs hasn't been nearly as successful. It feels like maybe they aren't pushing enough. They aren't taking enough risks in this series. And if you don't take risks, if you aren't willing to commit a lot of your players upfield, GHG Premier will counter that. They will commit 2-3 players on the offense if they want to. And they will be successful doing it. Slafo in front. That's not a very good touch there. Florian will clear it out to the corner. Offense now from Missouri S&T, but Avco shuts it down quickly. Avco always seeming to be the first one to challenge any ball that goes into that orange half. He is on a mission to make sure that the offense never starts from Missouri S&T. But now is their chance. Avco doesn't like this one. In front, Hot Dog. Avco avoided the bump. Now he'll get rocks by Florian, but he still makes the save. Avco will keep his net clean. At least for the moment. GG Premier starts to get the ball away. Enrico. Oh, that's just straight to Avco. That's an easy shot there. Enrico, what happened here? Did he just simply panic? I think he did. I think he meant to roll that one up the wall because there's no reason to hit off the side of the wall like that. And right now for this game, it seems like Missouri S&T Silver are becoming their own worst enemies as a second goal comes in straight from a really weird mistake that you just don't expect from a team of this caliber at this point in their season. You talk about it, the miss off the back wall now. Enrico, he passed straight to Avco. Strange mistakes that are definitely going to cost them if they aren't able to fix it up quickly, because those mistakes can be what wins series. Another goal for Chalona. This one, though, no mistakes from Missouri S&T Silver. Slafo touch. Chalona immediately up for it. Find their breakthrough. Slafo went in for bumps, forced the defense to disperse. And right now, GHG, they take the most of every opportunity they get. Clear it away. Missouri S&T Silver, can they maybe regain a little bit? Enrico won't go for this. We'll leave it for Hot Dog or Doom. They're past Chalona. Avco holding tight, but Enrico to the corner. That one going around the field. Flafo will hold control. Avco again down the field here. Missouri S&T Silver they cannot get onto offense. They don't have that same offensive, the same structure in the midfield and offense that they had last game. And really, I don't know. I think this is more so them just not playing up to the standards that they expect of themselves. This game has been absolutely horrendous. They push up aggressively, it doesn't work. Chelona now with this hat trick. And this game, much different than last game. No overtimes here. Just straight GHE Premier dominance. Missouri S&T Silver. Not have a good game, and it will cost you in series like this if you don't play well. Every game matters. Both these teams have gone to Game 7, and they know just how important every game is. There's Chelona. Good demos here. Chelona maybe in front. Avcro will wait here as Slaffo will get the challenge. Avcro. GG Premier. Just cycling this ball around Missouri S&T Silver. It's really difficult for Missouri S&T to get up to this thing because as soon as GHE Premier hits it, there's always someone following up. Well, that one a bit relaxed on defense from GHE. But no goals against them. A good bump. Chelona. Another one. GHE Premier. I mean, they don't need the score now. But they'll go for it anyways. And here we go. 6-1. What an end to this game. GHE Premier. Well, that is definitely one way to make a statement here in Game 2. They're definitely series ready, but for Missouri S&T Silver, it feels like they really aren't series ready. Oh, goodness. That's another one. Salto hasn't scored yet this game, but now he will. And as I'm saying again, this is just, this is a very lopsided game. Again, it feels like Missouri S&T Silver just aren't series ready. They aren't prepared. GHE Premier definitely are, and they're making this look quite quick for them. As Game 2 will end 7-1 in favor of Golden Hour Esports. And we'll be moving into Game 3. I'm sure Missouri S&T Silver are going to try to take some time here to relax because this game got away from them very quickly. And it got very ugly very fast. And they are looking to not repeat that. Especially, you know, with GHE now with 2 games in the lead. Next game is basically a must-win for any team. Especially for Missouri S&T Silver with how bad they've looked so far this series. They're going to need to make sure they pick it up. Oh, Enrico saying that he's got to go to the... You're saying in chat you got to go to the bathroom? That's fine. Don't worry. We can wait for you. As again, we'll probably get a little break here, as Enrico just told me. He's got a bathroom break. Fair. They're gonna have to leave pretty soon here, GHE. Uh-oh. Oh, he's back! No, he doesn't have a bathroom break. Maybe he just had one. He's back. They're here for Game 3. No breaks at all. Everybody ready? And here we go. We're back in the series again. I thought we were going to have to take a little break there, but no. Turns out, Enrico must have taken it during that minute. That's very fast, my goodness. Hopefully you washed your hands, man. GG Premier. Gonna pave the way to success. What a pinch! Saved by Florian. That almost caught everybody off guard. You did not I could not expect that from GHE. Gonna go for a pinch play like that. Now their net's left wide open, though. And that's one straight down the field from Florian. GHE Premier, this is the risks that they take on offense. They send everybody up. But when it doesn't work, it leaves their backfield incredibly wide open. And if you can stop them on offense, you'll get those time. Enrico, going after... Hey, that's your teammate. And that's one right back for Slaffo. I wasn't even ready for that. That was just immediately back the other way. As Chelona over the last defender, Slaffo with a little touch there. Just add a little power to it. Make sure it goes in. And we got some spamming in chat. I love this. These teams starting to get a bit chatty this game. Gotta love it. So far, GG Premier found ways to bounce back. Oh, that one missed. My goodness, that just left him right in the net. Enrico. Fortunately, there's no one else on GG near him because that was definitely a position he was not ready for. There's a miss here from Slafo. Enrico, a bit on the shot coming, but obviously with the miss from Slafo, so does Enrico. Also not be able to make contact. Hot dog now. Saved by Chelona. Slafo. 2 touches. Gets past one in the midfield here. No one waiting. Florian will back pass to Enrico. And Missouri S&T will get the offense again. The back pass. A creative play there. Just to make sure you keep possession. It's better to keep possession. And just try to throw things upfield and see if you can get a goal quickly. At least in this position it definitely is. Because you might as well try to make sure you get high percentage plays. Not low percentage plays. When it comes to offense. As long as you keep possession. You can generally do whatever you need to do. And you can get goals pretty quickly. As Afro. Towards the net, saved by Enrico. Enrico now demoing Chelona, but in comes Slafo. Slafo's completely missed that, though. Wanted a pinch, instead got nothing out of the end of it. GG Premier still pushing. They're not leaving the offense anytime soon. In the midfield. Slafo bouncing off the corner. Maybe touch infield, but Florian will keep it out. Afro now. Chelona completely misses this. Slafo now with the dunk. Not on target, but GG Premier. Again, they keep possession. They are really starving in Missouri S&T here of that ball control. It doesn't matter how much offense you have if you don't make the most of it. GG Premier have not been great at getting offensive opportunities and shots. As a lot of the plays have just gone straight to the corner. They're looking for the perfect plays, and sometimes that just isn't what they need here. Just good plays will do. Even the plays may not look amazing. It doesn't really matter in playoffs. As long as you get yourself plays where you can score off of them. Take those chances that come to you. There's a good demo! And in comes Chelona. That's the lead for GHG. And now, back in this one as... Chat, please behave yourselves. I'm following through church, chat. Please behave yourselves. Never thought I'd have to tell you guys to do that, but you know, it's my only warning. Be civil, and there won't be any issues. Back in this game here. GHG Premier with the lead here. With about 2 minutes left. And Missouri S&T Silver have been kept on their own back half for the majority of it. Team everybody was hopeful for. And again, it just doesn't feel like they're ready here to face GHG Premier. Maybe they didn't do their homework in studying for this matchup. They're definitely going to have to recover, though, because this is a game they really can't afford to lose. You do not want to have to go to a point where you're down 3-0 in a series. It's Chelona. Off the back wall, Hot Dog can't read it! That's a tough one for Hot Dog! And Slafo comes on through. Insurance for Golden Hour Esports. Chelona didn't want to shoot this one. Knows Hot Dog could get to it. Instead, he rightly anticipated Hot Dog doesn't have a lot of boost in his tank. Instead, puts it in a position where it's just above Hot Dog, where he can jump to it, and then in comes Slafo to finish it off. Slafo, flip reset. Oh, he's going to go for it. That didn't really work that well. It's still in front of the nets. They will get it away here from Missouri S&T. That touch's not good. Florian will catch up. Hot Dog. Nowhere near the target. 50 goes wide. Enrico off the sidewall. Heading towards the net, but Afco now can control it and make offense the other way. Everybody jumping. I think that might have been 3 or 4 separate players on that one. And no one hit it. No one can read this thing. But we're seeing at the point where players are anticipating reads. And you gotta say, it definitely will happen sometimes where you just see complete whiffs. As Afro with the 50-50. Florian. Around the corner. Slafo. Florian misses this. Slafo stays close, but another miss from Slafo. He's had a couple of those this game, but it hasn't really made any difference. Missouri S&T Silver have been kept all the way back on their own half for almost the entirety of this game. Only 1 goal for them. And even then, it feels like They have had no control. GHG Premier, another strong performance here in this game. As Golden Hour Esports Premier only one game away from winning the series. They might just get a complete sweep on this one. And again, this series was meant to be extremely close. Missouri S&T Silver have not done their due diligence in keeping it that way. Golden Hour Esports Premier, they're playing at their level. Missouri S&T are not playing at theirs. And with somebody at the chat predicting here for a win in favor of Missouri S&T. In fact, oh, that's nice. 69% of the points are going in favor of Missouri S&T. Nice. Now they have to hope for a reverse sweep, which has never happened on this stream. We've only had one series that has actually gone to Game 7 in a reverse sweep scenario. And that was a long time ago. That included, I know it included a Sloth team and a Radiance team. I think it was Radiance era, like Sloth Squadron or something like that. But again, we are going to go to Game 4. Missouri S&T Silver, if they want to make history, they have to win this series now. But for Golden Hour Esports, they're making this look quite routine for them. It might simply just be a 4-game series. You already saw a sweep here earlier this week when Dark Falcons took down IMO Drake, surprisingly in a 4-0 sweep. We might see a very similar reaction to this one. Again, it's a number 1 seed, an undefeated team, brutalizing their opponents in the quarterfinals. Slotho with the dunk off the back wall. Hot Dog of Doom. The side. Avco jumping with it. Florian. Slotho answers back with a touch of his own. Golden Hour Esports Premier trying to score first. They've been having issues with doing that, but they can score first. This game could very well be on its way to being the end of the series. Double commit from Missouri S&T. Avco, though, too slow on that one. Gelona. Enrico with no boost here. Golden Hour Esports Premier knows that. They'll 50-50 it outwards. Florian, not on target, just a little wide. Gelona fires it down to the other side of the field. Allows team time to get some boost. Apparently get demoed as Avco removed by Hot Dog of Doom. And set up for some chance on offense. There's a demo from Avco now on Hot Dog. Maybe a bit retaliatory there for the demo we saw earlier. Hot Dog. Gelona bumps away. Avco, though. Oh, he got nailed there by Enrico. Florian, what a dunk from Gelona! No fear, that's the GHG way. And they're displaying that right here. Gelona, there's absolutely zero reason for to challenge this. And still he goes for it. And still he scores. And that is just interesting. And now a kickoff. Florian will keep this one out. Slotho towards the backfield. Enrico clears it the other way. Avco will have to jump for this one. Strong touch. Enrico demoed by Avco. Now he's got a bump. Gelona to the corner. Rolls its way around. Enrico will get the clear. GG Premier score first in this game. They're going to look to add another, but Hot Dog will do with the redirect. It's back towards Enrico. He'll take his time on this one. Fortunately, has to sacrifice his life in doing so. He's in field. Gelona waiting on it. That's a risky play, but he knows no one can challenge it there from Missouri S&T. Again in front of that. Gelona again up for it. Misses this shot. Great save from Avco, the captain of GHG, coming up strong on defense. And now gets the ball away. Enrico will jump for it. We'll keep it out. Back to the back wall. Florian jumps for it. Avco now. In front. Hot Dog of Doom will get the clear. Gelona keep it close. That first touch, though, really isn't going to favor him here. Being that Slotho will be asked to jump in and help him out. Missouri S&T trying to create some offense, trying to create some chances. They're definitely beating GHG Premier on some of these aerial plays. But overall, it's just not been enough for them. Again, it just feels like their quality of play is just not at the level that it needs to be. At this stage in the tournament, they have to be playing better than this. Slotho up and over. Hot Dog of Doom misses his clear. Enrico will stand up behind him. Still only one goal in it. GG definitely looking for another. Won't give up until they get there. Enrico jumping for this one. No one can read it. Rafa will wait for his chance. Kelowna. Warsnet, Florian trying to get the touch away. Avco. Avco. Great demo. Avco won't have enough boost to put it in. GG Premier again. Showing their versatility on offense. Showing the threats that they do have. Rafa trying to find the clear. Across the field. Enrico jumping up for it. It goes nowhere. GHG Premier now, a minute away from securing the semifinals. Maybe they'll get a second goal in front of the net. Enrico will be able to just get Avco away from that one, shake off his shots. Florian, dunks by Kelowna. Hot Dog of Doom, the only one back. That could go on. Save, but Avco will put it in. A poor touch from Hot Dog of Doom. And it's Avco to put that one in the back of the nets. 43 seconds left. The work really is cut out here for Missouri S&T. Offense, offense, and more offense from GHG Premier. This game not nearly as suffocating as their last one, but still, you can just see how much control they have. Missouri S&T Silver are not playing at that level that they should be. And GHG Premier is clearly outplaying them. But still, chances left here for Missouri S&T Silver. Tournament lives on the line. They'll need a goal soon, and a good play off the kickoff. Florian. Avco saves it. Lafo up. Hot Dog of Doom now to the corner. Quick play here from Silva. Outward from Hot Dog to Enrico. And Hot Dog of Doom has just dunked his own player. Time will tick down. GHG Premier will be moving on to the semifinals to play Washed FC. And that will end the series out here. A sweep. Golden Hour Esports Premier outplaying, outperforming, and outshooting Missouri S&T Silver. They never looked in doubt. They never looked worse. Golden Hour Esports Premier played well. Missouri S&T did not. That's as simple as it was for this series. One team was on form. The other one, either they had an off day or they have not been putting in the work that they need to study against these other teams. And you can see it definitely hurts Missouri S&T Silver. And that will just be it for that series. That one, quick here for the night, but not the last of, not the end of the stream here. We'll be getting GHG Premier, at least some of the players in. I know they like interviews, so we'll get them in for at least one of the players in here for it. And what a result for them. They come through so dominantly. That means both of the number one seeds, both the undefeated teams, are still in the tournament. Both of them now 9-0. And both of them winning their quarterfinals in a sweep, in an extremely surprising fashion. Not because you don't expect those teams to win, but because they're doing it so dominantly. Golden Hour Esports Premier. So it felt like it was kind of like an average day for them. Never really looked all that pressured. And a quick end to this matchup. That means they'll be your final semifinals. Again, they'll be playing Washed FC. And again, on the other side will be Dark Falcons against Juicy Lucy. But here, joining me for an interview, Slafo. Recap that series. It was a quick one. You,
Oh yeah.
GHG Premier just looked too good out there tonight. How are you feeling? You must be feeling like the kings of the world. That was dominant.
Oh yeah. We're always feeling good while we're playing. We have I feel like we have the best energy in any league we play in. All of us are so confident in each other. We always play well together.
Yeah, of course. And coming in tonight, that wasn't any different. What was the game plan against Missouri S&T Silver? Because whatever you all chose to do, it worked, and it worked extremely well.
Oh yeah. I guess we don't really have a specific game plan. Like I'm only the sub for Premier, but like even if I have to play for them, I'm always making game plans for them.
Of course, and again, tell me kind of about the game plan for this series specifically.
We're always just trying to be a little aggressive, get up in their face, try to make them awkward, keep the ball away from them in different ways. Just play a fast-paced game. I don't think there's too much more to say about that.
Yeah, simple as that. You just outplayed them. It was a weak showing from Missouri S&T Silver tonight, and Golden Irish Premier undefeated. How does it feel kind of staying, being an undefeated team, coming into the playoffs? Was there any pressure on you guys to continue that kind of performance? Because we saw on the other side, Dark Falcons had that kind of pressure, and pressure makes diamonds, because both you and Dark Falcons are still in the tournament, staying undefeated, because the thing with undefeated teams is there's so much pressure on them at the end of the regular season.
Yeah. I think for us, I want to say us being undefeated just gives us more confidence. But yeah. We do a lot of different things to, I guess, stay undefeated, which is very nice.
Yeah, again, you get a win.
I can't really say much since I haven't really participated.
Yeah, of course.
And since Shoddy's done a lot of that magic.
Yeah,
shout out to Shoddy.
Yeah, shout out to Shoddy. As I also want to mention again about that matchup against Breadcrumb Gaming. I don't know if you were in it. I don't think so.
I don't remember.
The match the week before. You might have been in that one. Well, again, Breadcrumb Gaming, it was a much closer series. You had to go to Game 7 overtime. You had to win. GT Frame had to win 2 out of 3 overtimes to get to this moment. Is that a bit of a relief now that, the quarterfinals seemingly, y'all are having a better matchup, a better performance?
A better performance, what?
Again, because your matchup against Breadcrumb Gaming was super close. It went to Game 7 overtime, multiple overtimes that you had to win. But now, again, does it feel kind of relieving to have a quarterfinal that's not nearly as stressful?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. Like, we were going into that a lot more confident, knowing what we had to pick up from last series.
Again, you kind of have to come in, play confident, play your style, and you played it extremely well. Any shoutouts, any final messages for the stream, Slotho?
I definitely have to shout out my teammates. I couldn't do them without them today. Even if I'm having a bad day, they're always picking me back up, even though I felt like I was playing very good today. Yeah,
and of course, do you have any messages here for Wash FC? I know Carp's in the chat, one of the players of Wash FC. He predicted against you guys winning today. Do you have anything you want to say to Carp? Because you're going to be playing his team next.
Ooh, Carp. I think Carp's a pretty good team, so I hope it's going to be a good match.
Well, only respected for Wash FC, and a good chances I hope I get to see that semifinals, because these series coming into the end of the season are definitely becoming tense, and they're definitely becoming close. Again, congratulations on your win there, Slotho, and for the rest of Golden Irish Sports Premier. Congratulations. Have an amazing rest of your night.
Thank you very much. You too.
And that will end the stream here again. Just a simple best-of-7 series. It ends in a sweep. Sorry it wasn't any closer, but that's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles. Two of the quarterfinals ending in sweeps. The other two being a little closer here. But again, hopefully I'll get some of the semifinal matchups, because Up-and-Coming Cup is definitely getting tense and more and more tense as we get further on in the playoff bracket. Hopefully I'll get those matches, because they're definitely exciting. Again, if we take a look here at the brackets, reminder, semifinals number 1 on that left side will be Golden Irish Sports Premier versus Washed FC. On the right side, it'll be Juicy Lucy, Dark Falcons. I hope I get those matches, again. If you're hearing this, please, I would love to have those matches. Those are extremely exciting. And I'm really hopeful to see the end of the Up-and-Coming Cup, because it has been an amazing season so far. But again, that's it from yours truly. Been an amazing night of commentary. But that is all. I'll see you guys later. Reminder, got a tournament tomorrow for 1UP Gaming. Join the stream soon. Pay attention to Twitter, SportyFCRL for updates. And take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your night.